So basically, today what I'm going to talk about is fear. Fear is fake, false evidence appearing real. So basically, let's say to get down to it is I'm afraid. I'm scared. Just like everybody else in this world, I'm afraid. I'm scared to live. Like, and it took for me to see the most fearless person that I ever knew in my life laying in a casket for me to know that I was afraid to live. I started going back and forth to the hospital with anxiety attacks and not really understanding what was going on, and until now today when I'm making this video, like, it's fear. Like, I'm afraid to live. Like, I was afraid to live so badly that I was sending myself to the hospital because I was had a heartbeat. So, like, a lot of people don't understand, like, that stuff can be really hard on you, can be really hard on your mind, and can really be hard on your heart. Because a lot of people tend to love hard, and I'm one of those people. And when I lost my best friend, which I call him my best friend because, like, he seen me grow up. He seen me grow into the person that I am today, and he never left my side. Like, we might have, not talked here and there, but it never was a long time that we did not talk. And he would always be there for me, like, whenever I needed to talk. It might not be in the nicest way, but it was how he knew how to love. And all of us, we don't all know how to love correctly, and that's just something that we'll talk about in another video. But today I'm gonna talk about fear. Like, for me, fear was the hardest thing that I even tried to overcome. Like, I'm still trying to overcome that now. Like, I've had so many great ideas to start with and so many business ventures I could do, but I was afraid to start because I was afraid that I would fail, not knowing that I failed every day by not trying. And one of these things in life that you do is fail. So if you don't try, how do you know if you can do it or not? So, like, it's miraculous to really just understand things like that. Like, if you try, to begin with, you'll be able to, at least see what you can do, even if you can't do it. Like, it's that's just how it is and how it ends up being. So, like, sometimes we have to be able to do the things that we try to do and fail at them to know that we still can. Because as long as you got that heartbeat in your heart, as long as you're breathing, as long as you're waking up, you have a chance to do whatever you need to do and to get there before, the end of your life. And it just made me sit back and think about so much stuff. Like, I'm 29 years old, I don't have any kids, and I'm just sitting here wasting my life away because I'm sad. I'm sad and I'm scared. I'm afraid. But why am I afraid? When I'm still breathing, I'm still living, I'm still here. So I was like, you know what? I'm afraid to live. I'm afraid to fail. So many people put so many expectations on me, and I'm afraid I'm not going to live up to them. And that's just something you cannot do. Cannot put yourself in those constraints, because if you do, you will be like me and you will not start things that you need to start, because what you might start might help somebody else, and what you might help them do might help somebody else. And there's growth in not being afraid. So I'm not afraid anymore. And what I fail at is what I fail at, and what I succeed at will be what I succeed at. And I just have to know in my heart and in myself that when I'm not afraid and that I'm actually living, I can do whatever I need to do. And it's something that I talked with my friend about before he passed. And he told me, he said, you know what, Lily, this whole time I've been teaching you to be strong and telling you to be strong, and you've been just that. And it never dawned on me because I've been so overcome with grief, so overcome with everything that has to do with his death, that I never understood what he meant by that until now. It's that I'm a strong person and I always get through everything. And I've been bullshitting. Been bullshitting with life. Like everybody does that. And a lot of people, don't get it until later on, and that's okay because everybody is in their own little caterpillar phase and their own little cocoon phase. And well, me myself, I think I'm emerging. I'm becoming that butterfly that I need to become. So, with that being said, I hope you all get ready to enjoy my new YouTube channel, Chilling with Lee.